Hi class. So I've broken down my speech into 5 different points to basically help myself and everybody else that's nervous or they don't think they know what they're doing. Try to help them calm down and realize that it's not that bad. So my first point is that you need to relax, and everybody gets nervous. You need to accept that the person before you, the next person that goes after you, anybody that's speaking, everyone's going to be nervous at some point. It's just natural, so you just have to kind of roll with it because it's really not that big of a deal. The next thing is to check equipment and practice your speech. This is if you are using equipment. A lot of the times when I'm giving speeches in my AS class for the Air Force ROTC unit, we have to do briefings or presentations that involve PowerPoint. So I'll go in there beforehand, and I think it's a really good idea to check the equipment and make sure that everything's working properly so you don't have any last minute surprises. The third thing would be to trust yourself because you know the information. You're giving a speech for a reason, so you shouldn't be scared that you're going to mess something up because you should have already had the practice beforehand and know what you're talking about, so you can trust that you're going to give the best information possible. The next thing would be to break down your speeches into individual points, which is what I'm doing right now. But I find that if you have different points within your speech where you can move from one main idea to the next, and it kind of breaks it down and it's a lot easier on you and less stressful. And the last thing would be to expect distractions because if something happens in the class where somebody's coughing or they ask a question in the middle of something, it kind of throws you off guard. You're already expecting it, so it doesn't throw you off guard as much, and it's a lot easier to handle. So I plan to work on all of these to improve my speeches, and I hope that I can help everybody else's as well.